At the young age of 5, I already knew I wanted to become a TV personality. Joining a talent competition gave me an opportunity to enter the entertainment industry. As young as I was, God answered my prayers by allowing me to star in my first ever lead role in a movie at the age of 10. From then on, my career immensely flourished. At the peak of my career, I unexpectedly got pregnant at 22 while unmarried. To avoid damaging my career, my manager then suggested I fly overseas to have the baby in secret and never admit that I had him. I knew this was not right, so I chose to get married and accepted the end of my career. My decision drastically changed my life's direction. I started questioning God, wondering why me of all people, especially at the height of my career. It felt like a rug has been swept from under me and my life was turned upside down. Goodbye showbiz, hello motherhood in just a blink of an eye. Several years later, I lost my first husband to nasopharyngeal cancer when I was only 26. This left me struggling to understand what was going on in my life. Suddenly, I am a single mom, left to take care of my then 4-year-old son. I didn't know how to recover, and I was confronted with another big, why, God, why? Out of desperation, I knew God is my only hope. My curiosity led me to attend Christian services to understand who God really is. During this time, I learned to surrender all in prayer and to His will. I may not understand what was happening now, but as I get to know the character of God, I learned that He causes all things, the good and the bad, to work together for the good of those who love Him, who have been called according to His purpose. I knew He has wonderful plans for me, even if I still don't know it yet. At that point in my life, with no plans of remarriage, I focused on work so I can give my son a good and comfortable life, not knowing that God had greater plans. I was home when I first received a message from VJ, my grade school classmate whom I got reconnected with that same year. It was the start of a consistent conversation that led us to get to know more of each other. Still feeling scared and traumatized of everything from what has happened in the past, my sincere prayer was for God's guidance for me and my son. I only want His will and nothing else. Even though I had no plans to be in a relationship, VJ was very persistent in showing me his sincere intentions toward me and my son Nathan. Fast forward to today, VJ and I are now married, enjoying the love we share as a blended family with 4 kids. Looking back on the past 12 years, God revealed His answer to all my whys. I learned prayer is God's way of making me more dependent on Him, and it is God's way of drawing me closer to Him. He allowed me to go all through that, to see and appreciate the blessings that comes only from Him. Through His strength, nothing is too overwhelming. We just need to keep holding on to His promises. Be persistent in praying and in seeking His will. And in His right time, all the good things He has planned out for you will be revealed. Now, my life is a true testament of this verse, Jeremiah 29:11. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. What I have planned for myself was nothing compared to God's plans for me. As I seek Him and allow His hand to move in my life, God opened more doors of blessings, all in obedience to Him. Once a widow and a single mom, now happily married to a husband who loves the Lord with 4 wonderful children. My marriage, my family, and my life today is a true testament of God's amazing grace in my life To him be all praise and glory.